basically a superseded tax return. It's not a super common thing, but if you're still within, if you extended a return and you're within an extension deadline, or if you're before the return due date, instead of amending your tax return, you can supersede it, which basically replaces your original filing with a new filing. So probably not a bad thing for people to do a little bit more research on, just so they have that in their toolbox if they need it at some point in the future. And I just had discussions with someone recently and hadn't talked a bit about superseded tax returns in a while.
Yeah, so just to clarify, you can supersede when you are filing it within the deadline, correct?
Yep, that's correct. Once you go on the other side of the deadline. And so the example that came up recently was I can't remember which extension deadline it was for, if it was a business return or I think it was for a business return, and they had filed an extension, but they had also filed after the extension, and then additional information became available, and they were able to supersede their returns since they got it done before the 9/15 deadline.
Before, okay, so you can supersede even after you've extended. So that's considered still.
Even after you, yeah, even as long as you filed the extension. Now, if they never filed an extension and they were still before the extension deadline, I don't think they'd have the option to supersede. The extension would have been what actually provided that capability.